What's up everybody, I'm Duncan and this is Magic the Gathering Arena, specifically competitive draft of M19, the new set in Magic the Gathering. I'm really excited for this Dominaria draft. You guys know I loved it, did lots of Dominaria draft videos. You can go check them out if you want to see how draft works. I've even pre-prepped with this of like a list in order of all the cards I think are the best, how I've been using them. I've practiced quite a bit. We did a stream of this last night. Definitely looking forward to getting this going. And let's see what we get in our first pack. Leon and War Leader in the first pack! Literally right at the top of my list of like great cards. Leon and War Leader. He's just amazing. A 4/4 for 4 is on curve, right? It's as expected. Double white, obviously a little tricky. But whenever it attacks, it creates two 1/1 white creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. That means no matter what, for 4 mana, you are getting, unless it's removed immediately, at least 6 power. That is amazing. Angel of the Dawn is a good card too. Luminous Bonds is a good card in removal, but this is bomb. Leonin War Leader is bomb. So I know that we did a lot of white-black, but it looks like we're in white here. Absolutely awesome, awesome card. So now we've got Militia Bugler versus Cavalry Drillmaster. We have, nothing really good in other colors. Let me see, what do I think of Goblin Instigator? I can't remember where I had that on my list, actually. Yeah, it's quite high up. I don't think Militia Bugler is higher up. No, that's pretty low down. I've got Cavalry Drillmaster and Goblin Instigator right next to each other on my playability list, so I'm kind of tempted to go either that or Liliana's Contract is not bad. So they're all right by each other. They're all right by each other. Technically, the top one here is going to be the Goblin Instigator, but that's a new color. So I think I'm going to go with the Cavalry Drillmaster just because it's not a new color, and that's quite important. That it keeps our options open here. Psychic Corrosion is bad. Druid of Horns is only good in a very specific deck, which we are not building into right now. Rustwing Falcon I've always liked. It's not great as a pick 3 though. Mind Rot is a 2-for-1, which is good. There's nothing really good in this pack. Are we going to take Druid just in case we get something good? I don't think we can. I don't think that that works. Rustwing Falcon is on color at least. I think we stay on color. I think we take Rustwing Falcon. Nothing else is particularly good. So we take the Falcon just to stay on color. Okay. I like Regal Bloodlord if we go black-white life gain, which we seem to be going into just a little bit. I have him... He's quite low, really, on the list. Nightmare's Thirst I have quite high in life gain. It really does come down to, are we going to... If we're going life gain, we're going to play this. Alright. Right, don't really know what the best card is here. I like Abnormal Endurance a lot to bring back Leon and War Leader. I think it's always a good combat trick. This one's good too though, Card Draw. Card Draw is always good. Blood Divination, I think. Ooh, Leonin Vanguard, yes. In this deck, absolutely. Just, yes. 1 mana life gain is better here, I think. Yeah. The 1 mana creature with life gain, absolutely. Druid of Horns plus this could have been quite nice. Rex Sage is always nice. None of this is in my colors. So, what are the most likely that I would abandon black for in life gain? Green, most likely. But there's some nice blue removal here. I think I'm going to go for the... No, you know what? Weenies is the most likely thing I would replace it with if I get Mentor of the Meek. Mentor of the Meek would give me Weenies. I actually really like Rogue's Gloves here. I don't like Walking Corpse at all. I think Rogue's Gloves is the play. Forsaken Sanctuary, obviously great, because it's black-white land and I am playing black-white, but I'm going to go for the Rogue's Gloves. Revitalize is life gain and it replaces itself. I think it's got to be Revitalize. Macabre Waltz, obviously good too. But I think we want to lock everything out of white. Oh, I'll take Hired Blade though. Also, you got to take into account the other people drafting, or in this case, the the AI drafting. And if you lock them out of a color, then you're going to be more likely to get a rare in that color, like pick 2, pick 3, because they're not picking that color. So, pack 2, Chaos Wand. Exiles cards from the top of the library until they... Ooh. That is a weird card. No. We're playing Black-White Life Gain right now, and we've got a Sovereign's Bite and a Shield Mare, both of which are amazing. Also, Epicure of Blood, but... And Skybarge Bloodleather, all of them life gain. Positive, but this one, I want more life gain in the deck, I guess. I think I like Shield Mare. Shield Mare's so good. Annoying, difficult to remove. Gallant Cavalry is not very good. I don't know why everybody sings the praises of this card. I really don't rate it at all. Whereas Strangling Spores, great card. Great removal. At this point, none of these cards are good. We're going to take Abnormal Endurance. It's on color. It's a combat trick. Could be useful. Ooh, Cat versus Artifact. No. Cat. Cat. Plague Mare. Ooh, I do like Plague Mare a lot. I like Plague Mare a lot. It deals with a lot of the weenie decks. Sun Cleanser is decent, but not really in sealed. It's good elsewhere. It's a 2-mana 1/4 though. I don't like Mind Rot in my deck. Yeah, let's take the 2-mana 1/4. It's playable. Infernal Scarring, or do we want Detection Tower? Detection Tower could be really good for us. Because we're going to have a problem with Green Horse if not. Ajani's Welcome, that's what I want to see. These life gain cards are what I want to see. Sovereign's Bite as well. We've still got Epicure of Blood. I think I'm going to go for the Epicure of Blood for the... Wait, did I just double pick by accident? I don't think so. I think we're good. High Blade is fine. Infernal Scarring is fine. None of these are good. None of these are good. Land. Prodigious Growth. What a good card. What a just amazing card. Unfortunately, I'm not in green. This is like one of those bomb cards that just shouldn't exist. 7/7. If you can give this to the Green Horse, you win the game. I guarantee it. We're 2/2 white knight creature token. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like any of the cards here. Sovereign's Bite is probably my best bet, or Macabre Waltz. This is life gain. It fits my theme, but Macabre Waltz, I think. I really want a Johnny's Pridemate right now. That would be the card to get. Inspired Charge is good. I don't think Herald of Faith is very good, honestly. It blocks some of the big flyers, though. I'm going to check my... I think Herald of Faith over Inspired Charge in my deck. It's life gain, right? Mighty Leap versus Starcrown Stag. Starcrown Stag might be useful for getting through that damage that I currently am struggling to hit my opponent, really, is what the big struggle is for me right now. Reassembling Skeleton. I have a couple of sack creature things that aren't bad. I don't hate it. Two-headed zombie is probably better. I'm very 2-mana heavy as well. Let's go two-headed zombie. Ooh, now that's a fun one. I think I go Novice Knight, even though I'm never going to be able to enchant it. This is Reassembling Skeleton. Fraying Omnipotence. Yikes. That's not fun. I've got that as the worst card in the set. From where I was reading through the set, so... I do have it as the worst card in the set for sealed. We're going to go Daybreak Chaplain. Loxodon here. We didn't get any of the really big payoff cards, unfortunately, but I think we just have an overall solid deck. And I think we're going to just have to make do with that. Quite unfortunate, of course, that we got our Leonin and then we didn't get the things that we needed for it. Because the Leonin War Leader is so good with Ajani's Pridemate. It's so good with the right payoff cards. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get them. But we did get a lot of good cards. Like, Ajani's Welcome with that is so good. Because the two cats come in, give you 1 life each. And then they swing and they're hitting for 1. And they're giving you another 1 life each. You're gaining 4 life. It's really quite good when Leonin Warleader attacks with an Ajani's Welcome in play. Like, we're just basically trying to outrace any deck by just being like, you can't kill us. I'm a little worried about getting decked out, though. Leonin, yes. Yes, Daybreak Chaplain. Yes, Revitalize, because it replaces itself. 1-4 versus 3-1. Shield Mare. Leonin Warleader. Starcrown Stag. Herald of Faith. Sovereign's Bite is there. Plague Mare is there. The Blood Divination, yes. Strangling Spores, yes. Dreaded Zombie. Epicure of Blood, yes. Hired Blade is poor value, but the fact that he flashes in is pretty good. Macabre Waltz, I think, is good, and a Reassembling Skeleton, you can discard that to Macabre Waltz and then reanimate it anyway. I like this as a trick. I like this as a trick. I really like this card. This is a good sideboard card. Sun Cleanser is great in the sideboard, which we might find out in this episode, depending on what my opponent decides to bring. This is a little tricky. Our curve is very, very low to the ground. So, Knight of the Tusk gives us real stay ability, I think. And then one of the Hired Blades or the Infernal Scarring. I think the Infernal Scarring, just because it gives us an enchantment to put on Novice Knight if we need it. It's the one enchantment that we have, so I'm not expecting to play that. But let's see how this deck does. It's a black-white life gain Leonin Warleader deck. Hopefully we curve out, obviously, as it says on the screen. Ideal draws allow you to curve out. But our opponent is going to be... Ooh, another Tezzeret. Corny the Tezzeret versus me, the Tezzeret. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. This is not the best black-white life gain deck I've had. This is not a good hand. So we are going to mulligan that. Let's see if we get a better hand too. Because if we don't, then we've got a lot of worries. Yikes. We did not. Just an awful hand. I'm going to mulligan again. That's really bad news. This is really bad. Going to 5. He's gone to 6, so it's not the end of the world. But it's pretty bad. Oh, God. It just does not get better. We have to bottom that. This is crazy. Terrible luck here. Terrible luck here, which is really unfortunate. Hopefully we do better game 2, because this is not a good start. If we get stuck on one land, we're stuck on one land. What a start. This is limited, guys. This is why TCGs do TCG things. Really, really bad news here. Our opponent has a 4-2 out. We can't do anything about it. This doesn't even help, honestly. We're taking 4 damage. We really need to draw another white mana. Get a Shield Mare on board. We really need to get a Shield Mare on board. That would help so much. So another Plains this turn would be really good news. How did we get mana screwed on 3 hands? Yikes. Opponent, of course, on curve entirely. There's our second white. Okay. Alright, we aren't out of this yet. This is going to scare him off of attacking. We're only 1 life down now. Because of the gain 3. We can Sovereign's Bite next turn, get back to full. Or if we draw a land, we've got 2-headed Zombie, which is a great play here. Unless he has a shock for the Shield Mare somehow. But if he targets the Shield Mare, I'm going to gain 3 life. So I don't think he wants to target the Shield Mare with a spell, honestly. Honestly, trading it for the Ogre is the only play I have, which is a shame because activating this thing's ability would be really good. He is going to attack. Yes. He has a way to keep it alive, I think. I have to try, right? I have a Macabre Waltz, so I can bring it back, gain the 3 life again. He doesn't have a way to keep it alive. Okay. That's a big bluff with 5 mana open in red-blue. Big bluff with 5 mana open in red-blue to say, yeah, I can save this. I almost fell for it too. Djinn of Wishes, this is the most bomb card in the entire freaking game. That's really unfortunate. Honestly, may as well be mana efficient. This guy's deck. This guy's deck, though. That's so good. If you've got a way to scry, this card is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Is he activating the ability? I think I've got Jin of Wishes listed as literally the best blue bomb. Yeah, I do. I've got it listed as the #1 blue bomb. And he casts the Boggart Brute free. So, not value, but it is card advantage, so it was still a good play. Basically, he paid 1 mana to draw a card, which is just really good. And he's got a 4/4 flyer, which is huge. I don't think we drafted enough removal to deal with this. Okay, another Plains. Lets us play Two-Headed Zombie, which does something. I'd really like to get an Epicure of Blood out now, because then I get this trigger every turn, drain him every turn. No attackers. Yeah, this is problematic. I'm losing a lot of life this next turn. A Menace 3/2, I can't afford to block. Disperse, he returns it to my hand. Fantastic. Sets me back a turn when I really can't afford. There's Scholar of Stars. Casting for free. Yeah, that's going to be game. I got pretty mana screwed, but I don't think it actually ended up mattering that much because my opponent's deck has just gone off in a way that would have been very, very hard to handle. 10 damage. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he kills me next turn. I'll play the 4/4, no attackers. You can't attack with this now. You can do 8. 8 that I can't block right now. That's real fun. Oh, this is unfortunate, I've got to say. Very unfortunate. But what can you do? What can you do when your opponent's deck goes off so incredibly well and you get so incredibly mana screwed? I think I was on 1 mana for 4 turns, right? Oh, well, that's game. Sleep, the Djinn of Wishes. He got such good pulls. Djinn of Wishes and Sleep. I need the Rustwing Falcons here. We'll drop Novice Knight for a Rustwing. Dave for another Rustwing. I think that's actually a good sideboard against him because it gets rid of the wish counters on the Genie, which screws him. I didn't play Regal Blood Lord? That's crazy. Why did I not play that? You know, I've squeezed in. I need to change this deck. I can't believe I forgot my Regal Bloodlord and my in my deck, one of my biggest payoff cards. Not sure about the Starcrown Stag here over the Rogue's Gloves. I need card draw. Okay, this should work better, hopefully, after sideboard. I do like competitive draft, being able to sideboard. It's really nice. That best of 1, if this had been best of 1, I'd have been just completely rinsed by... Oh my lord, now I'm flooded. This draws 2 cards, and I can sacrifice this. Let's keep this. Turn 4, I can sacrifice this to this. I'll probably wait until turn 3 to play this if I can. He's had to mulligan this time, though. That's not bad. I'll take that. I hope he gets stuck on 1 mana for 4 turns. I doubt he will. Oh, wow. Fountain of Renewal? This is what I wanted to pull. Oh, no. More mana. Okay. That is such a difficult card to contend with, especially in the deck I'm playing. So it's a little unfortunate. Let's play this. May as well, right? Then this on here. Then we'll all attack. I'm looking forward to refilling my hand, honestly. 3 cards for a creature here is really good value. That fountain is going to screw me. I can't believe how good this guy's deck is. I really rate this card. I was talking to somebody at pre-release. They're like, oh no, Fountain Renewal, it's no good. It just interacts with so much stuff so well. Okay, Sun Cleanser is good here. Let me go to combat. Attack with this. I'm actually going to kill this. Because this blocks this and kills it. Nice! Leonin War Leader here. That's really nice. He likes to swing. We know that about him. Sun Cleanser here just as that pocket against the Djinn. Shock. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, we'll play Shield Mare rather than Leonin War Leader here, I think. Shield Mare will recover me some life. Yeah, I think Shield Mare's the play. I don't want to play Sun Cleanser yet. There's no reason to. Glad he hasn't scattered that, not the Leonin War Leader, honestly. I'm going to take 4. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, he's on 3 cards, though, so maybe I'll get away with this. If he plays the Djinn, I'm quite happy. If I play Leonin War Leader, he can't afford to ever attack with this again, unless he has removal. And now I have abnormal endurance for the Leonin War Leader, so that works out really nicely. If it resolves. Does it resolve? He can't have another counterspell in hand. Great. Okay, end turn. Right, he cannot afford to let me get out of hand with this now. So having an abnormal endurance in hand is really, really good. Because anything he does to remove this, I abnormal endurance it. Obviously, ooh, he sacked it to draw the card. I will take that. I think 1 card is less valuable to him right now than the 1 life a turn. When we're trying to beat each other down. So I'll take that. I think that was a suboptimal play. Oh, no. Don't have something for that. Another turn of not attacking with it. This deck is so irritating. This is a good red-blue deck. He got some of the real bombs, and then Exclusion Mage is a worse, much worse version of Reflection Mage, obviously. Alright, he can't attack with this, because this would eat it. He can't attack with that, because then this can attack. What's his play here? Does he have another bounce? Oh, no. Another Anaki Ogre. So now he can attack with that one. Oh, he's bouncing me again? Good lord, stop! Yeah, that was better. That was a better play. I forgot that it counts as entering as that creature. It doesn't say it comes in and then transforms. It comes in as a copy. I think it's squeaky butthole time, so we are going to do this. Please, please don't have another spell to screw me over. Another bounce would be such bad news. I just need Leonin War Leader. God damn it! That's game. That is game. I have to block the Onaki. I have to then abnormal endurance this. Comes back into the battlefield. Stop that getting counters. Play the War Leader. End turn. Please don't have a creature. Please don't have anything playable. Just 4 land in hand. That'd be great. Be really great. Talarian Scholar. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Can I afford to attack? If I attack with this, he double blocks it. It dies. I get 2 1/1s. I gain 2 life. No, I can't afford to attack. Fantastic. And now I lose. Yikes, that was not a good first game with this deck. Please tune in next episode for game 2 with this deck, and hopefully that will go better and we won't have an 0-2 record. Yeah, that's it, fellas. Ladies and gents, we have lost. He needed to have 4 land in hand. That was a ridiculously good red-blue deck. Good for him. What bombs. What bombs. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Alright then guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, you can click up here to see more videos of this type on my channel. If you want to check out something else a little bit different, then you can click down here. And if you want to see everything that I upload, you can click the subscribe button right here.